ripping a heart straight out of a lizard's chest. We write songs about movies, and this week, we've written songs about 2021's Mortal Kombat. Like, combat, subscribe, combat.
I thought you did that on purpose.
No. Hello, and welcome to the Royds Review Podcast. I'm Rob.
And I'm Andy.
And we are back once again, and we've written songs about 2021's Mortal Kombat. Andy, are you a wombat?
You tell me, Robbie. Am I a wombat?
You know, in fairness, you constantly ask me stupid-ass questions. Like, I'm surprised you didn't look at me and go, now, Rob, do you say wombat or wombat?
Name one question. Name one question I've ever asked you.
All right, how are you doing?
That's one. He's good.
No, I'm asking you, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you, Robbie?
I'm doing well. I watched Mortal Kombat recently.
Now, do you say Mortal Kombat or do you say Mortal Kombat?
I say Mortal Comeback.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like when you're immortal and you make a comeback.
Oh, cool. Robbie, have you ever seen this?
I have. I saw it when it first came out
Name.
on Hibbo Max.
I gotta tell you, the first time I saw this, I was like, I didn't like this. This sucked. And then upon this watch, I was like, okay, it's not great, but it's better. It's better than I remember.
Yeah, the first time I watched it, I was like, that was kind of boring. Watching it now, I was like, oh, I had a pretty fun time watching this, actually.
Yeah. The fights are better than I remember, and the banter is better than I remember.
The fights are cool. I think they could have taken a little more advantage of the R rating.
I agree. There's a lot of clearly CGI added in post blood splatter.
Yeah, and you could have made this a little gorier.
Yeah, you really only see one incredibly gory thing.
But it is pretty cool.
It is, and it's straight from the game, so it's like, all right.
Yeah. We open up in 1617, the Hanzo Hasashi compound in Japan.
That's the year of our Megazord, by the way. The opening is the best part of the movie.
The introduction of Sub-Zero with the bloody machete coming through the wall.
Sick.
Is so cool.
As soon as when I first saw this, I was watching this part, I was like, oh, they're making an actually good Mortal Kombat movie. And then the rest of the movie happens, you're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, because this fight absolutely rocks.
And there's stakes, there's emotion, there's a baby, and you're like, is he gonna kill a baby? What's going on here? You know,
he does kill a kid.
He does.
Sub-Zero comes looking for Hanzo. When Hanzo is not home, Sub-Zero just kills his wife and child by freezing them. How else would he do it?
Probably with that machete.
That's fair. That's a good point. Hanzo brutally takes out a bunch of henchmen. He eventually ties a knife to a rope and does a bunch of scorpion stuff. We get the awesome fight, and Sub-Zero defeats Hanzo with a knife to the chest. Hanzo wakes up and he's trying to crawl to his crying baby, but he just doesn't make it, and he just disintegrates. I guess he becomes that knife thing.
I don't know. It's just he's a demon now, I guess.
He's a specter, Andy, which is a sort of ghost, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. I think that checks out. Let's talk to our research department. Spectre.
Don't say it's a James Bond movie.
Apparently, yeah, he's a James Bond movie from 2015, rated PG-13.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Damn it.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, it's a ghost. All right, Google's just useless. Let's go. It's a ghost.
Raiden arrives at the house, and he takes the surviving baby. We get the title card.
We get a bunch of the prophecy.
Yeah.
Earthrealm is on the verge of catastrophe. Should it lose one more tournament, the savage realm of Outworld will invade. But an ancient prophecy foretells that a new group of champions will be united by the rise of Hanzo Hasashi's blood.
Wow.
How was that? Was that cool?
That was cool, yeah.
Pretty cool, right? My throat hurts now. I didn't plan on doing that. I don't know why I did that. I was just going to read it. And then I was like, you know what? Since Andy poo-pooed it, I'm going to make it sound cool. Not that it is cool. It's not cool.
No, it's the least interesting part of it. Most prophecy things, the prophecy, get it out of here. Get it out of my face.
Yeah, especially because you then say it like 3 times during the movie anyway. If you're gonna do this, don't have them say it during the movie. Like, yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, it's boring.
In the modern day, we meet Cole Young. He loses by tap out in a fight.
Yeah, his daughter's like, don't tap out. Oh, okay, I'll just die. All right, cool. Yeah. What are you talking about?
It's like when they get you in the Kimura lock, it's like, you either tap or snap. So...
Yeah, so like, what do you want? You want me to die? You want a dead dad? What are you talking about? And she's all upset when he taps out, like, he's still alive. Great.
He's fighting for $200 a pop. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out too if all I'm getting is $200.
For $200, I'm tapping out after I get clocked even once. Like,
I quit.
Okay,
I quit.
Ouchie. That's a big time owie.
And with a record of 0 wins and 483 losses.
Listen, $200 times 483, that's at least 100.
In the Outworld, Sub-Zero gets sent to kill Earthworld's champions because Mortal Kombat cannot be left up to chance. I like that he's immediately just gonna cheat. Shang Tsung is just like, you know what? We don't need to play by the rules. Let's just go take care of this.
Yeah, which is weird because he's stacked, right? He's got all these bad guys.
That's a good heel, Andy. Sometimes when I watch movies like this, I always think of it in like wrestling terminology. And I look at Shang Tsung as the ultimate heel of the movie. Like, yeah, he's stacked. His team can win, but you know what? He's gonna cheat anyway. Because that's what a bad guy does.
You know what the other problem with this movie is, though? That it's called Mortal Kombat, and they never do Mortal Kombat.
That's annoying. That's annoying as hell.
This is all pre-Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. They even say towards the end of the movie, like, what if, instead of a tournament, we just go fight them now?
Yeah, it's like, that's not what we want, though.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, you've written this in the movie. You didn't have to do that. You could have just had them do the tournament. That'd be like in Karate Kid if they were like, hey, how about instead, that night you just go beat the shit out of him so he can't make it to the tournament.
Yeah, previous episode, check it out.
Great movie.
It's a good movie. Didn't know that. Never saw it before.
Cole is asked about his dragon tattoo, but it's just a birthmark.
That's so stupid. It's so stupid that all these people have a birthmark that's just the Mortal Kombat logo. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
You know what? I live with this. Whatever. You need to have a reason which separates these people to be the champions.
Sure. It's just so, like, as soon as he was like, I like your tattoo, he's like, it's not, it's a birthmark.
That is silly as hell. To confuse a tattoo, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he's like,
a branding.
Later. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Later, he's like, I got one too. It's like, this is so silly. And that's fine, because the old one was silly. Previous episode, check it out.
Yeah.
But
you're also making a Mortal Kombat movie.
Right, it's silly.
A man is going to lose his arms shortly, so I'm not too concerned about the tattoo birthmark comment.
Yeah, I just think this movie takes itself seriously in a kind of a not great way.
I have a question right away. What is Sub-Zero's plan by making it hail?
He's just doing cool guy stuff.
Like, this guy could freeze the moisture in the atmosphere to just make a knife or something, or an ice pick, and just start stabbing people with it. But instead he's like, I'll make it hail pretty badly.
Yeah.
Why? What are you trying to accomplish with this?
I gotta tell you, the other thing I don't like about this is these Power Rangers ass costumes. Like Sub-Zero, he's all like, it's over-designed. Like, if they just went with the black and blue from the original game, imagine how much better that would have looked.
Andy, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Again, the outfits didn't bother me at all.
The thing is, at the end, when they're fighting again, but this time they're decked out in Scorpion Sub-Zero, I couldn't tell who was who. Because they're both just big gray guys in hoods. It's like, just give me the yellow and black and the blue and black. There's nothing wrong with those designs. They're classic.
No, but I will give you that last fight, it is very much like they didn't even do a color swap.
Yeah, that's the issue.
They're both just wearing ninja robes.
Right. And I don't know, I just feel like it's way over designed. Like, he's got all these designs in it. It's like, yeah, but it's not even like, it's barely blue. Like, give me the blue at least.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Exactly. And if I were green, I would die.
Oh. Cole gets saved by Jax. He has the same birthmark. It's not a birthmark, Andy.
What is it?
It's not a birthmark. It means they've been chosen for Mortal Kombat, Andy.
He stole it from someone after he took their life. I don't know if you knew that, Robbie. Because they transfer.
Cole was born with it. And who are all the other people who were born with it? Because for some reason, no one's killed Cole.
Well, I have a question. Was he born with it, or maybe it's Maybelline? That's not even the thing.
You could have said maybe he's born. You didn't have to make it a question.
Yeah, you're right. I'm keeping it. I don't care.
All right, awesome. Jax tells Cole to go find Sonya Blade in Gary, Indiana, and Cole goes, "No, thank you."
Gary, Indiana.
It's not a good place.
Gary's a guy.
That's a good point, but Gary, Indiana is also a place in Indiana, which I've been to.
Really?
Yep, years ago I went, so my cousin used to live in Chicago, and it was right outside Indiana, so we went to Indiana to meet with his in-laws. He's a bit older than me. And his nephew was there, and we all went to a Gary, Indiana Railcats game, and his little nephew, who was about 10 years old at the time, was so thrilled to constantly tell us that, did you know Gary, Indiana is the murder capital of the world? And I'd say, where is that accent from? And then I was like, oh, Indiana.
Ah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying if somebody lived in Gary, Indiana, and they had the mark, that mark would transfer like 11 times.
Yeah, probably.
Because of all the murder.
The fact that Sonya Blade hasn't killed someone means she just doesn't fit in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. She's the outlier.
Yeah. Jax and Sub-Zero fight. During the fight, Sub-Zero freezes and destroys both of Jax's arms and throws him off of a ledge. I thought he was D-E-D dead.
Well, yeah, like, if you get thrown off of a ledge and you have arms, you have a better chance, because you could brace yourself. He doesn't have arms. He's just taking those hits to the dome. He should be dead. Especially because he hits that platform on the way down, and it's like, boosh. Yeah, that's a dead guy. Melina warns Shang Tsung that Cole has escaped Sub-Zero. He tells her to send Sazoth after him. Cole meets Sonya Blade at her compound. She tells the story of a target who had the same marking as Cole, wiping out their men until Jax took it out and the marking transferred to him. Yes.
So
it went to his bottom, on his left butt cheek.
Oh my.
Wouldn't that have been funny if he's like, I have one too? And they're like, yo, Jax, my daughter's right here. What are you doing? Also, I missed a few notes real quick, and I'm just gonna rattle them off real quick. Freezing bullets, that was sick. Not gonna lie. I saw that. That
was awesome.
That's pretty sick, yeah. And also, while they're fighting, I was like, well, we all know his arms are coming off, right? He's Jax. So, yeah, let's see it.
Sonya tells Cole that they have to fight Mortal Kombat, and they have to find another champion, but most are already dead. I like that Cole immediately called out. He's like, combat is spelt wrong.
Yeah.
Not the time, dude.
It's weird because at first he's like, what is all this? But you just saw this guy with freezy powers. Like this, you know for a fact this is all real, right? Like, I don't like Cole.
He's kind of nothing.
Yeah, this guy sucks. Also, when he finally gets powers, it's like, that's your power.
Yes, you get armor. You get a suit of armor and some sticks.
And you like kind of get that Black Panther thing where you like keep the kinetic energy within you and then you release it, you know? Like you kind of have that, but like sometimes, but sometimes not. It's pretty
only if he gets hit directly on the armor, it seems like.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, like what a nothing character. Like, do you think that character is ever going to end up in a game?
It's not. I've never really played Mortal Kombat. Like, I've played Mortal Kombat.
Like, he's new to the whole series.
He'll absolutely be in a game.
You think fans are like, let's get Cole, he's cool.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think so. I don't even know, because I think a Mortal Kombat came out after this, so he might be in it.
People like to have the options in a game. So, like, if you're making a Mortal Kombat game, just throw him in there.
Yeah, but he'd be like DLC, you'd have to buy him.
Probably. That's very possible. But I do think they would have made him for a game.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat in years.
Listen, like, I've played, but I'm not, you know.
No, he's not. He's not in any game. No. It's because he sucks.
Fair enough.
We got him, Robbie.
Cole meets Kano, and this is a character you're supposed to hate. I love this guy.
Dude, Kano is the best part of this movie, I think.
He's so good. Kano, none of your fucking business.
Yeah.
Kano has the marking because he had killed the champion that Sonya Blade was tracking down. Sonya doesn't feel Kano is worthy of the mark, but obviously he is. He killed the guy, or girl, whoever it was.
Yeah.
It was a child. They get attacked by Syzoth. Kano uses Syzoth's acid to break his handcuffs. Sonya stabs Syzoth,
That's
and
who that
Kano...
Syzoth?
Yeah.
I thought it was Reptile.
Well, no, because they say, right before this, Shang Tsung says, "Send the reptilian Syzoth."
Oh. Weird.
So that's why I'm saying this is Syzoth. Sonya stabs Syzoth, and Kano rips its heart out, and Kano wins.
Yeah.
It's a fucking beauty.
It's like... yeah. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Kano claims to know where Raiden's temple is because he ran guns through there. He refuses to help Sonya, and that's fair enough. You did just have him handcuffed.
But then she's like, $3 million.
Oh, $3 million dues.
Yeah, and he's just like, okay, I'll do it. Like, no proof that she has that.
Well, right away, she's like, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, well, he was like, you don't have that kind of money. You live in a shithole. And then, then she's like, $3 million. He's like, all right, I'll do it. And then Cole is like, you have $3 million? She's like, no, I live in a shithole.
In the desert, Kano challenges Sonya to kill him and take his marking. She can easily do it, but just chooses not to.
Yeah, I guess she's thinking like, oh, we need all the help we could get or something.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think she's just like a stone cold killer like that. You know?
That's fair. That is fair.
But also, who cares? It's not really it's not really the whole thing, you know? This movie's just like, let's get some fights in here.
Yeah. Love the line, you don't have that mongrel in ya.
A mongrel.
Brother, wait till you hear my song.
I'm excited.
It's called Life's a Beauty.
That's pretty great. Kano in this way better than Kano in the one that we did, the 90s one. Yeah. He steals the show.
They meet Liu Kang in the desert. Kano realizes that he's gonna get superpowers. Like, oh, what? Am I gonna get superpowers too?
Like, he just doesn't get it. Everybody's like, you have to be, one with yourself, and, you have to understand the stakes and all this. He's like, I'm gonna give me some superpowers.
But, that's also total bullshit, because later on, he just gets it because he gets angry.
Yeah, he just gets them. And so it turns out he was right the whole time.
Kano shows them to Raiden's temple. They look at the pictures of all the realms. Sonya gets reunited with Jax, and he's alive because the ice cauterized the wounds of his arms being ripped off.
Yeah, question. where did they get these metal arms? Or did these just sprout because it's like his power is coming? Like, what's going on here?
I think Raiden made him the arms.
Why did he make these little chicken feet arms?
Because he knows... I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty
All
silly.
I wrote was hold hog with caution.
Excellent note. That's an excellent note.
All caps.
Yeah, it looks silly. It's just like these little dangly little metal arms, and then he's like using them later. He's like, this sucks. It's like, yeah, man.
Well, I guess I want to know, what would have happened if he doesn't lose his arms? Does he never get his Arcana or whatever it is? Because he awakens his Arcana and his arms get all big and stuff.
Yeah,
but
he's
like
oh, now I'm video game accurate.
Yeah,
right, man,
but
cool.
what would have happened if he never lost his arms? Because he had huge arms already. He was a big jacked guy.
Right. It's just weird. I think this one's the weirdest one.
You know what he would have looked like if he never lost his arms? That SpongeBob episode when he gets the inflatable arms.
Anchor
his
arms.
would have. Yes, his arms would have just gotten bigger and bigger. Oh God! Oh God!
Kill me. Yeah.
He just he can't move.
It's like, guys, I think I'm hindrance, if anything.
Shang Tsung arrives at the temple. He directs his goons to kill all the Earthrealm champions, but Raiden protects them by forming a lightning barrier.
Yeah.
And then Tsung and his goons are like, let's get out of here. We'll deal with this some other time.
They talk some smack and they leave.
Liu Kang and Kung Lao take the Earthrealm champions into the training area, and they're like, everyone but you, Sonya, because you don't have the marking.
Yeah, and she's like, all right, come on. Nobody cares. Nobody's like, oh, nobody cares.
We all know she's going to be fighting.
Right, you're Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat.
Let's go. I don't care. The training begins. Cole Young holds his own until Kung Lao gives him an odd job.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Throw
I do
his
like
hat
how,
out.
all right, Kano he calls him Kung Pao. I thought that was very funny.
Yeah, it was like, oh wow, little casual racism there from Kano.
Yeah, it's racist, but it's also like that's a comedy movie, so it's like insulting in two ways. It's pretty funny.
But you also know this guy's going to turn on them, so it's like, all right, he's going to be a bad guy. So
yeah, and they all know
this
that.
guy's going to get his comeuppance.
Right, and they're trying to turn him to see if he has any good in him, but he has none. He's just a bad to the bone guy, which is great. I hope they bring him back for the next one.
Liu Kang easily handles Kano by doing the low kick repeatedly, and spamming the low kick is a great way to call out to the video games.
Yeah, it really is. It's excellent. I like how he does it twice, and then he's like, "You're not gonna get me again." He jumps, and then he just does it again right after. He's like, "Damn it!" The fact that Kano like never shuts up is so great. Like I feel like the first time I watched this, I was like, "This guy's annoying," and this time I'm like, "This is the best." He
He's
just
so
never
good.
stops. Yeah.
At dinner, Kano mocks Jax's arms. He gets super racist. Kung Lao mocks Kano. Kano gets pissed and channels his Arcana, and he shoots a laser out of his eye. He's absolutely amped. Laser beam, better than foul balls, you pussy.
Yeah. He's absolutely jovial at the fact that he has a superpower. And it's Josh Lawson. Great work, Josh Lawson. He's also Australian.
A few other great lines during this scene is Liu Kang tells Kano he's an aggressive little bunny, soft and useless.
Yeah.
They continue with Cole's training, and this time they're just having Kano beat him up. They're like, I don't know, maybe anger will, like maybe he'll just get fed up with it.
Yeah, I mean, it works for Kano.
Yeah. But again, everyone's different. You know, everyone's going to awaken their Arcana in different ways. Kano is just a dick.
Right, and I think that Raiden knows this, and that's why he's eventually like, hey, Cole, why don't you get out of here? Why don't you get out of here? Because he knows he'll figure it out on his own or whatever, I don't know. Raiden kind of sucks, right? Like, he's kind of
nothing.
Yeah. Like, I hope they do more with him in the next one.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of cool with this Raiden just being like, you know what, I'm just going to be the overseer of everything. Like, he doesn't need, because everyone else is doing so much. So it's like, yeah, Raiden can just be there, you know, being the all-powerful thing, because you kind of get the idea, it's like, well, why doesn't Raiden just blast everyone? He seems to be able to, like...
Yeah, he's a god, right?
But, like, he's not supposed to get involved, and they even say, they're like, weren't you not supposed to get involved? And he's like...
Yeah, well, they already got involved, so might as well, you know, fight fire with fire, right?
Yeah, and then you get a bigger fire, Andy. That's why I got fired from the fire department. Because I showed up to fight a fire, and I just brought a match.
You had a flamethrower. You were blowing that into the fire.
Yeah, exactly. Raiden tells Cole that his marking comes from his lineage. Cole is a descendant of Hanzo, which is why he's had the marking since birth. Raiden sends Cole to be with his family because he hasn't found his Arcana, so he's a liability. Get out of here! We don't want you here anymore, Cole. Get!
Go on, get!
One of Shang Tsung's goons, Cabal, reveals that Kano is the reason he lives in an iron lung. They were like partners, and then Kano turned on him.
That's a pretty advanced iron lung.
He basically says that Kano is a weasel, and he'd be like, we can get him to turn on them.
He's a mongrel.
Yeah, it'll definitely turn on them, easily.
Yeah, all we gotta do is like, hey, like, essentially give him the idea, like, yo, you want to turn on them? Like, all right.
Good to me.
Yeah, I'll do it.
He does that with very little convincing. Kano breaks down the shield. The champions get confronted by Shang Tsung and the Goon Squad. Meanwhile, Goro attacks Cole and family.
Yeah, there's like no reason Cole should survive this.
Nope.
It's Goro.
But
big monster man.
He is a big monster man, but Cole gets his Arcana during the fight.
He does.
It's a pseudo armor that absorbs the energy, and some tonfas, little sticks. Bang, 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 bang.
That's true.
Smack.
You turn one of them over, it's a blade.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he guts Goro like a fish. But yeah, this was pretty cool. I think Goro looked pretty cool.
Yeah, Goro looks good. Everything looks pretty good in this movie.
Yeah.
I know you didn't like the outfits, but I mean like the CG and stuff. It looks pretty good.
Like the designs themselves,
Melina is about to kill Sonya, but tastes her blood and's like, you're not worth it. Bye. And so Kano's like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Kung Lao defeats Natara by slicing her in half using his hat as a circular saw. No notes. 10 out of 10. Looked awesome. Hell yeah, brother bear. We got a movie.
Yeah, that was real cool. That was real cool. And again, straight from the game. And that's really, I think that's what the people want. So I watched the original, like when it came out, watched it with my wife because it was the pandemic, and I was like, oh, Mortal Kombat. And I made her watch it, and she was like, I hate
the Pandademic.
Very good. Anyway, she is notorious for not remembering, like, movies, generally. Like, I'll be like, oh, you remember when Captain America picked up the hammer? And she's like, no. I'm like, that was, like, the most incredible part of the movie. What are you talking about? But, like, I'm watching this, and she walks in the room, and she's like, oh, he dies. And I was like, what? Yeah, guy with the hat, he dies. I was like, you remember? She's like, yeah, I don't know why, but I remember that he dies. And then she leaves. And I was like, whatever. And then he does die. And I was like, how did she remember that? And I didn't remember that. I remember movies. Like, what the hell?
Right before Goro kills Cole's wife, Cole gets his Arcana. He kills Goro, slicing him up real good, including a big stab to the eye, which was cool too.
That was cool. He guts him about a stern.
Kung Lao also hits us with a flawless victory. Back at the temple, Jax finds his Arcana. His metal arms get a lot bigger and stronger, and he saves Sonya. Cole gets called back to Raiden's temple, and Sung sucks Kung Lao's soul.
Yeah, he does. And everybody's like, nice. No, everybody's actually devastated.
Big soul shot.
It seems like they want the audience to be like, oh no, but like he was on screen for maybe 7 minutes.
I didn't care.
I don't care. I don't care about the hat guy. I don't care.
Yeah. Any other character would have mattered more.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't care about any of these, honestly. If anybody died, I'd be like, all right.
This is only devastating for Liu Kang. Raiden brings the Earthrealm champions to the Void for safety. Raiden gives Cole Hanzo's weapon, the kunai, and he sends Earthrealm's champions out to fight 1v1. They're like, hey, yeah, instead of doing Mortal Kombat, we'll just go fight them. It's like, I would have liked to see a tournament, but all right.
Right. There's also a line here that I wrote down because it's so stupid. And it's Cole saying to Sonya, you're going to fight Kano. He's got a laser eye now. Watch out for that. Yeah, first off, I know he has a laser eye. I was there. Okay? Second, I'll be sure to watch out for that. Thank you. That's really good. It's really good, really helpful.
Jax faces Rico. I believe that's Nathan Jones. Jax explodes his head with a big clap.
Oh, yeah. Sick.
Oh, yeah. That blood flies everywhere. That was awesome.
Yeah, well, first he dismantles his big hammer. And he's like, huh? And then you get a... Great stuff. That's a classic fatality from Jax.
In Sonya vs. Kano, Sonya dodges the laser eye by hiding under the floor. She eventually neutralizes the eye and kills Kano by jamming a thing into his head. I didn't know what she stabbed him with.
It's the lawn gnome from earlier. Remember? He's like, I fucking hate lawn gnomes. And she stabs him right in the head with it.
Is that from the video games?
I don't think so.
Sonya gains Kano's marking. In Liu Kang vs. Cabal, Kang wins by using a big fire dragon. That was sick.
It was sick. I don't know if that's in the game. Seems like it would be, right? It reminded me of Yu Yu Hakusho, I think. Hiei used a big, scary dark dragon in the dark tournament. Check it out. And we have a clip right here.
No, we don't. In Cole vs. Melina, Sonya shows up and uses her Arcana to blast a hole through Melina. I guess Sonya got her Arcana right away.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Fair enough.
Pretty cool.
It is cool, but I do have a question about all of this. How does Shang Tsung allow this to happen? Doesn't he have this, ability to know where his people are? Why did they all split up? And he has absolutely no idea that all his champions are being taken out one by one.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Raiden split them up.
Shang Tsung just allows it to happen? He has no... this dude seemingly has the ability to do whatever he wants, but he can't stop this or even know what's happening?
Maybe he was on the toilet. Whenever you suck souls, it makes you have to go. That's the one downside.
Souls always run right through me.
Yeah, dude. Go right through me. And they also go straight to my thighs.
Then my poop is white.
Yeah, because it's ghostly. You have a ghostly poo.
Sub-Zero kidnaps Cole's family. So now we got a 1v1, Cole versus Sub-Zero.
Question, why isn't his family dead like Hanzo's family was in the beginning?
Less cold.
Less freezing, got it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Cole uses the kunai, releasing Scorpion, and we get the rematch. 400 years in the making. Scorpion versus Sub-Zero in the Octagon.
They literally are in an octagon, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that was a question I had, but I think you just answered it. How did Scorpion get there?
He's a Spectre, so I think his soul is inside the weapon.
Somebody from his bloodline needed to touch it or whatever, use it in battle.
Yeah, that's what I gathered from it.
Okay. Now he screams, "Get over here," which is pretty cool.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. Now he doesn't say any other thing in English, so he must have just known "Get over here" in English.
Yeah. I think it's because it's in the game.
That's in the game.
Scorpion uses magic to awaken Cole's family, and like, oh, thank God it wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
Cole and Scorpion take down Sub-Zero. Scorpion says he learned to control the fires of hell, and then he burns Sub-Zero to a crisp.
Yeah, pretty sick.
It is pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then Scorpion's like, take care of my bloodline.
Yeah. This fight's pretty sick. It's just, I wish I knew who was who.
Fair, but it does look awesome when he removes his mask.
Yeah.
And it's like the fire skull or whatever, and it's like, oh, hell yeah.
And also when he freezes Scorpion's blood and uses it as a knife. That's the coolest thing in the movie, I think.
That's so cool, dude.
That shit was lit.
Oh, man, I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
Raiden tells Cole he's impressed, and Shang Tsung arrives. Tsung tells Raiden next time he's not gonna bring fighters, he's going to bring armies. And then Raiden's like, yeah, whatever, banished.
Yeah.
Raiden tells Cole he's making a new list of champions, and it's Cole's job to go find them. So he sends him off to Hollywood to find Johnny Cage.
Played by Carl Urban. Better than I remembered it.
I had a pretty good time with this. I gotta be honest.
Did you have a better time with this than you did the 90s one?
That would require me to remember the 90s one.
Yeah.
And I remember the 90s Street Fighter very well, but not the 90s Mortal Kombat.
Interesting. I think that answers the question.
So yes, I probably had a better time with this.
I think I had a better time making fun of the other one.
That's fair. That one's a lot easier to make fun of. The other one's definitely a worse movie.
Oh, by every stretch.
He says after saying he doesn't remember it.
Yeah, but that makes that again. That's why you don't remember it, because it's bad.
We gave the 1995 one 2 stars.
Yeah, because it was fun. Also, I remember we both liked the guy who played Shang Tsung.
Yes.
He was great. I think he recently passed.
Well, that's sad, Andy.
Isn't it?
Oh, gosh. Well, you could follow us on Letterboxd at TheRoydsBand, by the way.
Yeah, you should. You should do that. Robbie, what would you give this out of 5?
I would give it 3 stars. I had fun.
3 stars, okay.
You know, I really can't complain too much about the movie. I had a good time. I thought the effects looked pretty good. It's not great. It's not great by any means, but I had a lot of fun. I wish they took more advantage of the R rating and made it gorier, but
yeah. I wish they made it Goro-ier.
I could have used a little more Goro. That's fair.
He also says death is just another realm or something like that.
I thought it's a portal.
Yeah, portal. So I guess everybody's coming back, you know?
That's the gist I got.
Yeah, and what was that?
That's the gist I got.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'm assuming if they could do it for the bad guys, the good guys could do it too, so we'll probably see Hat Guy.
Yeah, Odd Job.
Yep, Odd Job. I would go 2.5, but let's go 3. I don't care. Let's do it.
We're gonna give Mortal Kombat 3 stars on Letterboxd. I had fun, and you know what? That's really all I can ask. Sometimes.
That's all you can ask. That's all you can ask.
I'm a simple man with a simple plan, and that is to watch movies and write songs about them.
Wow, Simple Man is a song by Leonard Skinner, and Simple Plan is a band.
A band I don't listen to.
Me neither. I believe that's more the scene, the emo scene, that Robbie and I were not really a part of.
We were not welcome.
Not welcome. Not.
That being said, I did write a song.
Robbie. I wrote a song, but it was a song I wrote. Well, actually, I never wrote a song for Mortal Kombat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We're doing a Royds review re-release for Andy.
Remixed, remastered.
Yeah, because Andy went back to work. Speaking third person now.
That's cool, Ricky
That's
Henderson.
okay.
Yeah.
I went back to work after being on paternity leave, and I found that I didn't have any time. So we're gonna do my old Mortal Kombat song. But Robbie, why don't you flip that pickaroonie?
Oh, baby, calling the air.
Tails.
It is Tails.
You might as well just play mine to get it. You know, people listen to the old one. You get to listen to this again. If they haven't, check this out. I did a cover, and there's a little Easter egg in there. It's called Mortal Kombat, but it's spelled with a C. And it goes like this. That's my song, Mortal Kombat with a C.
I like it. I liked it last time too, and I like it this time also.
Well, thanks. Robbie, tell us a little more about your song.
The song's called Life's What?
Let me take that again.
Yeah.
I said tell us a little more when you didn't tell us anything. Robbie, tell us about your song.
My song calls Life's a Beauty. And so I wrote the song and I wrote the lyrics and I went to record the lyrics like a few hours before we actually started recording the podcast. I went to record the vocals. I didn't like the execution of the lyrics, so I scrapped them all and I decided to write the whole song about Kano. I wrote the song as Kano. And at one point I spilled my coffee all over my desk, and you'll know exactly when that happens. Because the song ends abruptly. The song, because everything, all of my electronics exploded. And, so you'll know exactly when it happens. My song's called Life's a Beauty. It's in 6/8, and I wrote something that didn't fit the movie at all, because I wrote kind of like a folky kind of song. So, either way, it's called Life's a Beauty, and it goes a lot like this.
I never asked for any of this when I killed that guy. His tattoo transferred onto me, and I scratched up my eye. Ah! But now I can shoot laser beams, and it's a fucking beauty, mate. Ain't it a fucking beauty, mate? Life's a fucking beauty, mate. And you can take it if you want, but you don't have that mongrel in ya. And ain't it a fucking beauty that this lifestyle's for sinners? I never asked for any of this. I'm just that fucking good. The universe just handed it over. Course they knew that they should. And I ripped a heart straight out of a lizard's chest, and it's a fucking beauty, mate. Ain't life a fucking beauty, mate? Yeah, it's a beauty, mate. And you can take it if you want, but you don't have that mongrel in ya. Life's a fucking beauty, but this life is for sinners. Ain't life a beauty, mate, when you shoot laser beam out your eye? Ain't life a beauty, mate, ripping a heart straight out of a lizard's chest? Ain't it a beauty, mate, getting $3 million dues? Ain't it a beauty, mate, cause I've got nothing to lose. You can take everything you want, but you ain't got that mongrel in ya. Cause this life's a fucking beauty, but this life is for sinners. Kano wins.
My song, that's my song called Life's a Beauty.
I couldn't tell when you spilled your coffee.
When I went, ah!
Oh. Now I know it. Okay. I thought you were just in character.
No, it just worked.
Yeah.
Because I was singing it, and I fucking swung my arm, and I smashed my coffee, and I went, ah!
All right. I like it. I like the music in the background. I like your spoken word Australian g'day.
Yeah, I did my best to sing it, but I also figured, like, it was hurting my throat, man.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Take it like this, mate. Life's a beauty. You know, after that song airs, I'm just gonna stop censoring the F swears because I cursed like 6 times in the song. But
I'll call the police.
It's fine. It's beauty, mate.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I have nothing to say. There's nothing else I could say about that song. I scrapped what I was doing and did a Kano impersonation. And it wasn't even a good one. It was a really bad Australian impersonation that very quickly drifted into Cockney British with even the slightest hiccup. And you know what? I did it in about 15 minutes. So
pretty good for 15 minutes.
Nothing was written down. That's why I repeated lines like 6 times.
I like it.
Thanks. Yeah. Andy?
Yeah.
What are we doing next week?
Oh, next week we're doing another request. We're doing Thelma and Louise from Belated Reflections. This dude loves Gina Davis.
It might be Gina Davis.
Come to think of it.
I'm going to be honest. If I had the chance to have Gina Davis on this podcast, if I had 15 minutes just to talk to her, it would be the highlight of my life. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, any celebrity at all.
No, Gina Davis specifically, because I just think she's great.
She is great. But I think any celebrity in general would be great for the podcast, you know?
Yes, no, I agree. I agree. Yeah. And that's why we're going to have Andrew Tate on next week.
That sucks, man. We're having Andrew Tate on for Thelma and Louise. He's like, I was rooting for the bad guy. I was rooting for the guy in the beginning who was doing terrible stuff. Anyway, let me tell you where you can find the music, all right? You go to Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, wherever you get your music. You search The Royds. You'll find a bunch of collections of podcast songs and studio recordings and a Christmas song. Now, if you want everything, you go to TheRoyds.bandcamp.com. You will find literally every single Royds song. I think I'm stroking out. But
it's okay. I'll stroke it.
Hey, come here. So, every single Royds song, bonus songs, guest songs, all that jazz. It's also all on the YouTube. All the music. Robbie, tell us a little bit more about that. Why don't you?
You go to YouTube, you go to Instagram, you go to TikTok, you go to Reddit, you type in TheRoydsBand, and there we are. You can send us an email at roydsreview@gmail.com. Fill out the form in the description below to make a request. Just get in contact with us to make a request. Any way you want to do it. YouTube comments, Instagram DMs, TikTok comments. That form. I like that form because I made it. But we'll do it if you request it in some way.
Spotify comments as well, as we've gotten.
Spotify comments, that is true, yeah. Just, we want to hear from you, didgeridoo.
Yes. Tell your friends. We appreciate spreading the word of mouth.
The word of Jesus.
It's not a Ludacris album.
Well, I was yeah. You know what? It's all right. It's all right. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, mouth. It's a Ludacris album.
With a PH?
No, with an F. It's a good album. I used to like Ludacris when I was a little guy.
That's ludicrous. Luda?
His full name was Luda Christopher. Did you know that?
I don't think that's true.
I believe his first name is Christopher, though.
I don't think that's true either.
Okay. Well,
his name is Abraham Rodneyson.
That can't be true. It just can't be.
How can it not? Why?
All right, let me.
It's Christopher Bridges. Ludacris's real name is Christopher Bridges.
How did you know?
Because I'm not an idiot.
Could have fooled me.
Oh, good. You get what you deserve.
Well, next week, Thelma and Louise. Send us a request. We love you. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you later.
Bye, everybody. Thelma and a sneeze.
Oh, damn.